Hi everyone, this is Kim, and I'm back with a video response for Kimbo Creations. She's kind of doing like a Christmas card drive for the nursing home. Um, this is becoming a regular thing for her. I think this is her third year, maybe, second or third year. So I hadn't been able to participate in the past, but I wanted to try to get this done today and be able to get some cards off to her. So she's, very creative and has lots of really cute projects. So go over to her channel and check her out. And I'll get on with showing you what I've done and the products that I've used. Now on one of them, I used this Doris bell. Then I also used a reindeer and a snowflake, which I'm not quite sure, but they're buried somewhere on my desk. And then I used some Stampin' Up! Ink. This is the Ballet Blue. And I used Distress ink, which was the peeled paint. Some Versamark. Some of the papers I used was this right here. And that's the Mango Frost from DCWV. Which is this one right here. And it's got a lot of kind of the glittery paper on it. I used this here stamp. I don't know if you can see that very well. That came in a kit I bought a couple of years ago after Christmas for like, I don't know, probably 40 cents or something. And it had inks and all kinds of stuff in it to make something. But I like the stamp, so I pulled that out. There, that's what it looks like. And then I also used some stamps from Card TV, which is Mary's channel. And these are the Tiny Tidings. And I used All Hearts Come Home for Christmas, Peace, Love, and Joy, and Warm Winter Wishes, and Jingle Bells. And then I used this here one, which is an AC. And I used the snowflakes off of it, and the Merry Christmas, which is right here. And then I made a mistake on one of my cards and stamped it upside down. So then I had to cut it apart and use it in two pieces. Use my Stampin' Up! Punch, little banner type punch thing. This thing. And that way I could cover up my mistake without redoing the whole card. And then I used this one on some cards, which is May May Made It. And this is called the Happy Tree. It's really cute. It's got a lot of little faces and a corncob pipe and lips, eyes, decorations. Just a real cute little stamp set. And then I used the sentiments from this, which were Merry Christmas and Season Greetings. And that's a Heroes Art stamp and die set. And then I used embossing powders. And yeah. Okay. So, here's the cards that I've made. This is when I cut out the double bells. I stamped those little snowflakes on there and embossed them. And then the Merry Christmas. Nice shapes. And then I have a couple of colored bells inside, and it said Jingle Bells. Then I have another one. This is a single red bell with shakers. And no cinnamon on that one. And that one's got a bell inside and says Jingle Bells. Not going to focus, I don't think. Okay. Oh, and then I did use the Hero Arts 3-step cardinal and the branches. I may have showed this one, I'm not sure. And then just some family treasure circle punches, some twine. I got some snow on the branches. says warm wishes. And inside it says warm wishes, and I've got some pine needles and berries there. And here's the deer. I guess it's a buck, really, but... And that there, I've embossed the snowflakes, the Merry Christmas. And he's a shaker, all the way down to his horns. And then I used, before I put the, I guess not that one. I used the cutout and colored it up a little bit and stuck it on the inside, and then put warm wishes. And here's another one of the cardinals. And this one has all hearts come home for Christmas. And here's the one I messed up. It's got the silver embossed snowflakes on it. And then the big Doris die cut out of it. And it's a shaker. And then up here, you can see that's where I was going to just stamp my sentiment directly on, and I messed it up. So I cut the sentiment apart so I could cut it out with my little punch, and that fixed it. And then inside it's got the silver and blue beads, which in sequins, which match the snowflakes. And then it's got all hearts come home for Christmas. Alright, here's my little Christmas tree guy. And the star came with him. And there's that corncob pipe. And then I just sponged on a little green to look like the tree was sitting on something. Some real old paper I've had for years. Merry Christmas stamp. And that was stamped with the distressed ink peeled paint. And then I colored him in with my Spectrum Noir markers. And then it says peace, love, and joy on the inside. And here's the second one. And then I did sponge around the edges of the card to kind of blend it together. This one, he doesn't have the pipe. And